And we're live, and we're back
Yeah.
to playing some more Final Fantasy II! The Final Fantasy held in the highest esteem to the public.
Totally.
But I get it now, because guys speak Beaver.
Yeah.
This is-
He does speak Beaver.
And what more do you need than that?
Nothing.
Okay, so we got Furion, Maria, and Guy. We had a Joseph very briefly.
Yeah.
And then he got hit by a rock.
Yep.
How's it going, Tiny? I can't understand you, but Guy understands exactly what you said.
Snoot, snoot, chit, chit, indeed.
How's it going, Median? Okay, so where we last left our heroes, we got Joseph killed. We got we learned some words. We got the goddess bell. That was the last thing we did.
Yep, because we need that to get into Kashwan Keep, because we need the Sunfire to destroy the Dreadnought, but we need to get into Kashwan Keep for an object that will help us get the Sunfire.
Yes, and we haven't even gone there yet, so...
Yeah. Because I was like, I don't want us to waste the trip there, because if you go there, you can't do anything, and then you have to just, like, leave to go get the bell first, so...
So, where is the keep?
So, you see that big circle on the eastern continent, where it's like a ring of mountains and then forest inside with a lake in the center?
I do.
That is Kashwan Keep. It's on the lake there.
Okay, well, away we go.
And yes, Meow has received pets. I just fed her, so she has gotten attention.
Oh yeah, I was like, why are you punching, Scott? I forgot you were double shielded.
Yeah, I'm Shield Boy.
I nearly forgot that you are full on shielded up. Let's go, Great Cat.
Yeah, and it's mostly to test out the theory that, like, can I level up shields harder by just having shields on? We have already proven that it does level up my unarmed skill despite it not showing my unarmed skill.
Yeah.
But will it power level my shield skill is the question.
Well, this should be a decent opportunity. I'm actually not going to AoE these guys down.
Well, these guys are low rank, so we
Oh.
probably won't get, like, any weapon experience against them.
Well-
Multiple attacks can still add up, but...
Well, what I was thinking specifically was, don't you level the shield by getting hit?
No, it's still...
Is it still
much
attack-based?
Yeah, it's still based on attacking while wielding a shield.
Ah, okay. Well, in that case, then...
Yeah, I could just thunder.
Who
Using
will
an
get there
AoE.
first?
Using an AoE not on the party, that's a change of pace.
Look, I'm just as shocked as you are.
They're about to be shot.
Well, unless this kills them first.
One of them is maybe about to be shot. No, they're all dead.
No. I thought they were made of sterner stuff. I knew that they weren't
No.
strong, but I didn't think they were that weak.
Those are super weak enemies. It's like the purple one has a little more health, but even that, I think it's like maybe 20 hit points. 30, maybe.
And then just a single target super fire just to
Yep.
really send it home. Hey, you're more agile. Alright, it looks like there's a break in the mountains over here. Oh, we'll just go back to just attacking. Wow, that was surprisingly decent damage from Maria. Again, I know they're just goblins, but still. Alright. We need to find the higher level stuff. These guys aren't doing it for us anymore. Yeah, I don't know if things are going to turn on their head at any point, but I do feel, and I have felt, you know, for a lot of the last stream as well, that we're just so strong that we have outstripped.
It does happen easily in this game, particularly, and a big part of it is because it's the Pixel Remaster, much like in all of the Pixel Remasters, everything was just kind of made easier with the fact that we level up faster and more easily. So part of it is because it's this version, and part of it is because in this game, things scale slowly unless you go to the wrong place, in which case things scale way too fast.
All right. Also, your hands are handsier.
Yep. But I remember the first time I played this game, I wandered, as you do in JRPGs, just kind of like exploring.
Yeah.
And so you know how you started in Altair and you could go north, and then there was the city of Finn? I went northwest of that because I was like, there's more continent. Ooh, MP up.
Nice.
I was like, there's more continent up this way. I want to know what's up here. And then suddenly I was facing like a random encounter of rank 4 and 5 enemies, and they obliterated me. Like I did no damage to them, and then they one-shot my whole party. I was like, okay, it's that kind of game. You do not want to go wandering too far from where you're supposed to be, because things can get real pretty fast.
Holy crap, you're saying this game is real?
Yes.
Guy really
Especially
does
the speak Beaver part.
Man, guy's got so many hit points. Okay. Oh, I see some treasure, a door, several doors, and other things. So I have to go through that one door, it looks like.
Yep, so initially, you can walk up to that flame. That's the Sunfire. It is right there. It's just that you don't have anything to contain it. So that's why we need to actually be able to get into the keep.
We can talk to the Sunfire. The Sunfire doesn't know.
It will not respond to you. The idea is you can use an item on it. You need to find what item that is. And here's where you need the bell. Which, again, I'm pretty sure the Final Fantasy IX Burmesian arc with all the bells, I think this is what it was kind of throwing back to.
Okay. Also, how's it going, Surfing and Mr. Bearman?
And look at that.
Hi, Gordon. Came to retrieve the Sunfire. Thought there was the only one left who could open the door.
If only you'd been outside the door, then you could have just helped us in, and we wouldn't have had to go kill Joseph to get the bell.
Do you think if we just knocked, he would have let us in?
Imagine that. Like, you just knock, and he's like, oh, hi, guys. Come on in.
I was hoping for some company. For the Eagle's Torch. I guess that's the thing that we need to contain the fire.
Yep.
But it's a monster's den. Can't keep going on my own. Can't return empty-handed. I don't know what to do. And Maria's like, do you see that we're here, right? You know we're on the keep, right? Think you could help us find our way through? No. Keep is riddled with secrets. I wouldn't know my way around any better than you. But I do want to fight, sort of. Will you let me come with you? All right. A new party member. How's it going, Manitoba?
And I know that I'm the only person in the universe that will ever say this, but I like Gordon.
You would.
And it's not just because he uses spears.
I was going to say, and it's specifically because he uses spears.
But he does use spears, and he has a sweet purple cape.
Well, I can give him one of your spears while you're shield boy.
Which I'm fine with.
In fact, I can give him both of your spears.
Good.
You know what? If you're shield boy, then he's stab man. Oh, hey, look, we have an extra leather cap just for him.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, we also have an extra silver cuirass for him. So, look at that. Look at how equipped he is all of a sudden. I will say he is not equipped with hit points.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be noticeable throughout the entire game, is every time we get a new fourth character, it's going to be like, yeah, their hit points are way lower than ours.
It's a good thing I took away his shield. Look, he got a couple of hits in. So I need you to cast a single target level 4 thunder on him, and then that'll get his hit points back.
Probably. Oh, also, after this battle, you should totally look at his stats, because it's actually kind of amusing.
Alrighty.
Twos, baby.
He is very tood.
Which is actually kind of impressive in terms of the raw stats. Like, if you compare that to the other character stats,
Yeah.
22s across the board is actually pretty good.
Comparable stamina, not as much strength as Guy, and then beats him out in like everything else. Our pure caster, he casts better than.
Yeah, he literally all of his stats are higher than all of Maria's except for HP.
Well, hot damn.
And then all his weapon skills are level 2 and everything, so yeah, it's just kind of amusing. And then they give you a cure tome right there, so they're like, well, if you want to give him a cure spell, you can. It's free.
Now I forget it is. I know we use him for a while. Is he like the fourth guy, or is there? Because he's not the.
He is not the fourth guy.
So, hold on.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything with him. I usually give him like cure and like an attack spell just for the fun of it, but most people don't, and you really don't have to.
I kind of want him to take more damage for reasons. Leveled up. You get hit points and strength. And then Gordon gets evasion and better spear. The fourth guy is stupid late in the game. You just let him die. You know, that's fair. Otherwise, well, let these guys get some attacks in. Oh no, she's poisoned. She's not poisoned. Your shield power is not shielding.
Yeah, to be fair, these are still really low rank monsters, though. I think as we go further in the keep, it might get a little better. But these are all still like rank 1, maybe a couple of rank 2s.
No! Oh, the spear's nearly at level 4. There's no chest down there, so I guess we just go this way. Well, there's a chest there, and then stairs there, and that seems very straightforward. Ah, I'm gonna have a hard time punching through your face.
Yeah. That being said, that is a slightly higher rank enemy, so anyone who does attack can get some decent weapon XP.
You know what? What if we...
You want to kind of farm it a little bit just to see?
Just to see.
Yeah, even just a couple of rounds, like just to... before blasting it with ice, just to see if we get anything.
Well, we'll see if Gordon survives.
Alright, now you can have Maria give him the sauce. Oh, or a heal.
Actually,
Because her blizzard will annihilate it. But...
yeah. He's got so low hit points. I think I can cure everybody, and Gordon would still be fine.
Yeah, that might work.
Yeah, we'll go a couple more rounds. I just... This is really the Shield Boy experience. I want to see...
Yeah, we do want to see if I'll get some decent XP.
Gee.
Oh,
well. There he goes. All right, well, we got something for that.
You can finally get some life XP.
Cupid comes by. Hey, wake up. I was waiting for him to get blasted again. Alright. I wonder how many total hit points he has, because I occasionally do crit damage, so I'm like... Ah. Don't worry, no, this is all part of the
More
plan.
life XP.
Yeah.
I want to say his hit points are like somewhere around 500-ish, but I could be off.
So,
I know it's at least a couple hundred.
So going for the crit damage is probably unrealistic.
Yeah, it would take a little while, I think, because I want to say he's like 400 or 500 HP.
This will be the last round, unless Gordon dies. Alright, Gordon didn't die. Now, if I were to fight a strong enemy and just fight them forever, can you get multiple levels in one fight, or is it limited to one level per fight?
I think you can get multiple levels per fight, but I'm not 100% sure, because I feel like I've seen that happen before.
Oh, Gordon survived!
He did.
Zinta says one per fight. Also, you said that one would kill him, and it didn't.
I was wrong. I thought he had like 500. Apparently, he's got like at least 800.
All right.
One per fight. Okay.
You did get some shield XP, but not enough to level. Yep. We should have had you swinging for the fences more. Maria got more MP. That's what I like to see.
Yep.
Guy got all the stuff. Gordon got a couple more hit points because he got punched to death several times.
Yep.
Let's see. Your cure is 4. Her cure is also 4. I'll let you top them off real quick. Eggers.
I hear they have layers.
Well, if they do, we would have exposed them. Hey, a mithril mace. Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh, $500. Ah, okay. We're back. I want you to get to level 5 shields. Now, what does the additional shield level give you? Like, is it more... Because you're punching, so, like, it's not more damage, is it?
No, it's more evasion. Normally, whatever your offhand weapon skill is, each level gives you, like, 2% evasion, but it, more importantly, gives you extra hits. Whereas with shield, it doesn't give you extra hits because you don't actually attack with the shield, but it gives you 10% evasion per level.
Man, Gordon has, like, a target attached to his forehead or something.
I mean, this turtle knows. He's like, that guy, I can kill him.
That guy's trouble. How's it going, Art Decker? Masochism going to continue today? What masochism? Guy speak Beaver. Yeah. What else do you need?
So far, all of the damage inflicted on our party has been by enemies. So far, today.
Give it time. Alright. I feel like by now you probably have your shield leveled, so we will get a couple of blizzards in. I wanted that 2 damage to be the thing that killed him. Gotcha.
Oh,
he's fine.
He lived, though. I was worried he was going to take another swing at Gordon.
Nah, Gordon had it under control.
Ah!
Did Maria even attack with her bow?
The first round.
The first round? Okay.
Yeah. Because I think everyone was on attack and you just hit auto battle.
So, 32 strength. Your evasion is 99%.
Yes. Because double shields,
Yeah.
baby.
Maria, more MP, more magic, a little bit of evasion. Her evasion, not very high.
Yeah.
Gordon, more hit points, more stamina, more strength, more magic defense. And $450. Your job is to keep Gordon alive.
It's fine with me. I am Shield Boy. Now I just need a cover skill.
Is there a cover skill in this game?
No.
Dang.
But that would have been perfect for Shield Boy.
Yes.
It's like, look, I will tank. How often do you get to dual-wield shields and just be like, you shall not pass?
I feel like you should be able to dual-wield shields in more games. Like, you can't even dual-wield shields in D&D, and you could really do whatever you want in D&D.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's nothing saying that you can't hold a shield in either hand, but you don't get
It just wouldn't do anything. Look, I will make a character that just dual-wields shields, even for no benefit, and I'll just shield bash people all day.
I mean, that would be pretty sick. I'd be here for it. Oh, everyone getting some hit points. Gordon getting some more strength and evasion. So yeah, it's first little... Waiting for your unarmed to level again. Oh, Gordon gets more hit points. You get more hit points.
Yeah, we need to pick up those status curing magics at some point.
It's were rats.
No, they're right there, rats.
Where? Oh, rats.
Oh, they're just piling the status effects on Maria.
I should probably fix those.
Yeah. It's like, I think we had one eye drop, maybe.
Oh, a golden shield. Well, alright, shield boy.
Excellent.
We did have one eye drop, although for her, I don't think I care. Antidote. That's not kind of important.
Yeah.
But she can be blind all she wants. I don't really mind. I feel like those eye drops could be more useful on somebody else. Alright. Golden shields. Just a little bit more defense.
And it also protects against poison, I believe.
Resistant to poison. Oh yeah, that is quite nice.
Emotional damage.
So, because of that, I think I'll give him your old mithril shield because he's been having a rough time. Let's just
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
just give him a little bit of something here. Alright. He's still got to level up that shield, too. My one problem with 2 mithril helms. Excuse me.
Kind of impressive.
You're already wearing a mithril helm. You're already wearing a mithril helm. You're already wearing a mithril helm. But
Well-
you are wearing a leather cap, so mithril helm. So yeah, my problem with the blind status effect is that the shades look really cool, but you see the front of the shades and you only ever see the side of their face, and I'm like, why are you wearing it like that? Gordon, shield level up. Oh, his evasion is so much better.
It's just like how wearing a baseball cap sideways is totally cool.
That's so different.
No, it's totally the same thing.
We have many doors.
Yes. And if I remember correctly, at least one of these doors does actually have treasure in it.
The path of life has many doors, that boy.
Boy.
We meet again.
Tell me you grew up in the 90s without telling me you grew up in the 90s. Look,
I do
side-
it every time I can.
Sideways baseball caps are still totally cool, right?
Alright, Gordon, I'm gonna need you to not die. I just want Scott to get a little more shield power.
Yeah. Double shield power!
Gordon did 24 damage to that guy. Oh, oops. I forgot you had that gun. But you know what? That was fine. Did she auto-target the lowest person? Because if so, that's kind of cool.
I actually don't know. It
I'm
might
going,
have been
I'm
when
going
she
to
auto-
I'm going to test it again. Because you are now the lowest person. No, she... Oh, maybe it's just she just targets herself.
It might be herself.
Oh, no!
Oh, no!
No, she targeted you that time.
Because she had the lowest current HP.
Ah, yeah,
But,
okay.
but then she was at max HP, so then it switched to me.
How's it going, Chef? Gordon's super behind because that's where he's gonna stay. There's some smart targeting with healing. Okay. Alright.
It's like
Yes.
smart-ish.
With this last round, I think we will now... It only took one cast that time. Oh, you're getting close to 6. You made some good progress there. I'm getting close to 9.
Yeah, guy is... Oh, man. That was good for her.
Big Maria level. Decent Gordon level. Hit points. That's all he needs.
Yep.
I predict a lot of empty rooms in my future. So there's a door. Trying to debate my path to... Alright. Let's get the axe to 9 and the shield to 6. Gordon is here to be the distraction noodle of the team. And once I get this last level, then this will be the last farming that I do, because I don't want to farm. But we're just taking a little bit extra time. How's it going, Phoenix? Hey, Gordon didn't get hit because he owns a shield.
Probably saved his life.
It definitely saved his life. It's fine. Look, this is just another thing to level.
Yeah.
Those crits, I'm actually doing reasonable damage to this guy now. When I crit. Alright, don't die again. Good job. perfect. Oh, look at all them
look at
levels.
all that.
And life leveled up. I didn't even
Yep.
notice. All right. More strength and more evasion. Sure. Even more evasion because shield leveled up. Can your evasion not get higher than 99?
It cannot, but
X1?
you can get more of the evasion count, but it's leveling that up is weird. I'll admit I don't fully understand it. I have some vague idea of how it works, but it's awkward.
Oh, Werebuster. I feel like we've seen
So-
one of those.
The Werebuster's actually very good, but it's a staff weapon. So
Ah.
it's in a weird place where it's like the staff weapon category is like half caster weapons and half actual like beat people to death clubs.
A spiked mace that is effective against beasts. Interesting.
Like I had Maria using that Werebuster for a while, and she was actually tearing enemies apart with it. Like it was kind of amusing.
Well, I imagine it's less effective while she's in the back row, correct?
Yes.
Alright, I don't think I'm gonna give it to anybody now because I
Yeah,
feel like we're setting our ways.
Yeah, we haven't really leveled the staff skill on anyone, so... but it's just funny to me that if you are using staves, the Werebuster is actually, like, surprisingly good.
I like that it gives you the option. More option, always better. Also,
Yep.
we are all napping.
And it is something to note about the staff weapon category that... I don't know if you noticed, but the magic interference on the Werebuster was 20. But there are also a lot of staves that only have a magic interference of 5. And that's actually an easy way to tell the difference is like the caster-based staves have a low magic interference, but then there's like
Oh, hey, a
more
blind tome.
damage-dealing ones that are higher.
Hmm. Does anyone want to learn blind?
Eh.
That's fair.
There are some good status effects in this game. I wouldn't say that's one of them.
Two strongest weapons in the game are swords. Because they're always swords.
Yeah, they always do that, but there is
But-
like, I think it's Excalibur and Masamune, but it could be Excalibur and Ragnarok. I can't remember for sure. It's like one of them is definitely Excalibur. The other one, I don't. It's either Masamune or Ragnarok. I can't remember which, or something like that.
But I'm on a sword boycott this game.
Yeah, spears, baby. I will say the first time I played through the game, I had Firion using spears and swords, which worked out in the end because then I was like, ho ho, Excalibur, baby. I had him using like Excalibur and the Holy Lance or whatever the best lance was, which was pretty sweet. But I want to be either like dual spears or spear and shield this time. Probably spear and shield.
I'm looking forward to hurting the internet's feelings when I just straight up sell those two swords.
Oh, the tragedy. That being said, when we get final fourth party member, he is good with swords. That doesn't mean we have to make him a swordsman, but he is good with them. But you could theoretically be like, screw it, I'm giving him...
No,
Fist.
he's gonna have one of those physical maces, like the staff.
Oh, there you go. We'll have him
That
be,
sounds way funner.
Just have him beat people down with maces. That actually does sound fun.
Oh, hello. How durable are you, Mr. Land Turtle?
Much less than the Adamantoise.
Blizzard 5.
As you can see, the land turtle is much softer.
Sleep Tome. Also... Yeah, there we go. We'll check this door. I assumed. You approve of maces? Me too. If they had a good physical mace earlier, I might have even done it over axes.
I will say it wouldn't be hard for you to pivot if you wanted to, but I also don't remember what the end game staff weapons are like. I'm actually looking right now.
We are getting a little low on magic. And fighting these guys isn't helping a ton. Ah, Blizzard leveled up. Oh, shit. You got exploded upon. Scott, I think you're going to get some hit points today.
Good.
Hey, look, you got hit points and stamina. Who could have guessed?
Okay, it does. It does look like there's a late game like bashing staff weapon. Like there's a final staff that's like really high attack power.
I like it.
It is a mace, a diamond mace.
So I'll probably save that for fourth party member. Also, golden armor, which is also resistant to poison, so I don't want you to have it. So that we could have 2 people resistant to poison. Everyone else's defense is 20. So I imagine it probably should be the healer caster, because that just makes sense. Although her evasion does go down to nothing.
Yeah, because she's using a bow and no shield.
But I mean, her having low evasion, I guess the hit is less severe in a matter of speaking. So yeah, it's still fine. How's it going, Brad Bear? Oh, actually... Oh, you already had a silver cuirass, which is what everyone else is wearing anyway, so you don't even get a hand-me-down, Gordon. Okay, we got a couple of doors. Surprised your unarmed hasn't leveled up again.
I think it's about the same level as my shield skill at this point, isn't it? Okay,
it's a little bit behind. Eye drops. A mallet. The mallet wakes you up from sleep. It's not actually a thing, is it?
Yeah, it's not a weapon. It cures you of mini, actually, not sleep. Oh,
There's
amnesia. What was the mini item then?
Well, it's very small. You can't see it.
Right. Well, I guess I can't remember because I have amnesia.
Well, if you find yourself a mallet... Rude. Someone needs to smack me with a mallet, is what you're saying. I've watched enough cartoons to know that mallets cause amnesia, not fix it. So... rather whatever the mini curing item is. Usually, if you smack something with a mallet and it gets bigger, that's called swelling.
You might have a concussion.
Go see a doctor. All of these rooms were useless except for the room that was just in that I got a mallet in. Worth it if you could reach the second shelf. But then people like me would be out of a job. I only exist to get things off the top shelf for people. Ah, thank you, Daddy. All various hit points. Gassed. Oh. These ghasts are rude.
Yeah, they do the paralyze, just like in the first game.
I wonder where I go here. That looks suspiciously like I should be prepared.
I don't think it's that bad.
Am I going to need to be concerned about my MP situation?
What could possibly go wrong?
You know what? When you put it like that, you right. When you write, you right. Dang it! Look, and then we get blizzarded. Another blink tome. Do these tomes sell well? I'm getting a lot of them all of a sudden.
Most of them don't.
No. I heard there was a monster guarding Eagle's torch. I wonder what's behind him. I've seen it with my own eyes. It's a red soul.
Now,
How's it gonna copy now?
this thing pretty much absorbs, like, all magic. So,
Punch him in the face.
yeah, if I remember correctly, I don't think any magic is effective against him, so you just go for the physical and hope for the best.
Wow.
This is mostly going to be the guy show, because most of us aren't particularly skilled at dealing damage.
Maria, make the hit points go up. And that's gonna be her job.
Gordon's doing okay. He's getting some decent hits in there.
Whoo!
Oh, there we go.
Okay, if you're just gonna do AoE things, and I'll just AoE cure and it's fine. I keep pausing the automation just in case something changes.
There we go.
But it didn't. Hey look, and she leveled up her bow and you leveled up your hands. And your shield is getting close to leveling up as well.
Yep.
It can't be Final Fantasy if you have more fantasy following the current fantasy. Well, it's these particular people's Final Fantasy. There's many Final Fantasies. They're all special, but this one is theirs. Oh, I'm stronger. Gordon has more hit points. Some more. And we got the torch. Alright. We didn't have any... Oh, yeah, no, I do have a teleport spell. I can get out of here.
Just remember to check your hit points afterwards.
My hit points are great. You know why? Because you leveled up your cure fixing it.
Sweet.
Fixing it. There we go. Alright. Now we have the Sunfire. Now, I can't help but notice... no, wait, we did go through all that outside stuff, so never mind.
Yeah. You can always check on the map to confirm that we got everything, but I think we did.
Oh, isn't it when we get outside?
You can check it from in here too. You can change the map type if you want. Oh yeah. Now that we got the Sunfire.
There's a dogfight going on. Alright then, away they go. Just kind of look over there like, huh, weird. 11 out of 11.
Perfect.
Alright, we'll do a quick save. I think we have a tent or a cottage or something, but I don't think we need it. I think we can just walk to a town and be fine.
Yeah, we should be fine. There's like all weak enemies on the map.
Is there any towns or any other locations I need to go to the south before I start heading back up north?
I was just gonna say, just don't go to the south. 'Cause there's not much there, but the enemies do get much stronger if you go south.
Just whatever you do, don't go there.
Like, we would perish.
I think we'd be fine. Look how strong we are.
Uh-huh.
With my vast experience in this game, I know that we'd be just peachy, probably.
Well then, proceed.
Look, for the sake of, you know, the stream and moving things along, I'm gonna go north. But that's it. That's the only reason.
Uh-huh.
Also, I can't help but notice, like, staring me in the face on the map, there's that one little island in the ocean by itself to the south, and it screams, I want to go there. Are those flying dogs? Well, they were dogfighting in the sky, so it stands to reason. League Haven and learn magic. I know teleport, and that's it. That's the only spell I'm learning, and I was coerced into it at gunpoint.
Sure.
Scott said that he would murder me to death if I didn't do it.
That's definitely totally what happened.
And then he said that he would act like that and gaslight me so that you guys would believe him and not me.
Uh-huh.
$4 and some hit points.
Sounds like a sweet, like, video game cover band.
I'd listen to him. Okay, let's go to the inn. Let's use my MP to heal. I remembered.
Yeah. All good.
No, we're all good. Okay.
And then you should probably buy some items too.
Yeah. I was just saying, like, does the inn cure Maria's blindness? Clearly not.
Oh,
just
I
get
think
that.
the magic here.
Did
I
it have
wanna say-
the cure?
I think this place had the Asuna and Basuna. I could be wrong though.
It does. I should probably get those, huh?
So they are pretty useful.
How many of which ones do you think? I mean, clearly I'm gonna get at least one of each.
The tricky thing about them is, on the one hand, they're very useful to have. On the other hand, you do have to level them up, which is tricky. So the question is, like, spreading them out and having them on multiple characters is optimal, just in case someone gets afflicted with said status effects. But on the other hand, that also means leveling up multiple copies of it. So
One each. Got it.
sounds good. I'll take one. Maria can take the other, and between us, we'll technically be capable of curing status effects.
All right. Well, you get your choice. Your pick of the letter. Do you want in battle or out of battle? I'm going to presume you want the out of battle, but that's just my presumption.
Yeah, I'll take the Esuna.
You want the Esuna? You want the in
Yeah.
battle? Okay.
No, that's the out of battle.
Cure status ailments when used in battle. Esuna.
The description is awkward.
Off after battle.
Yeah. So Basuna is the one that cures status effects that are only active in battle, and Esuna is the one that cures status effects that persist after battle.
All right. Well, you want Basuna, you'll get the Basuna. Basuna Matata. And now, at level 1, does it cure blind?
Only one way to find out. I honestly don't remember. It's either level 1 or 2, but I don't remember which. Haha! So
Ta-da.
blind is the level 1 effect.
You're more of a tuba person. That's fair. Look at that.
So
We already
now-
partially leveled it up. It's basically good.
Right.
So now we don't have to buy eye drops ever again.
And I will have to spend some time spamming Basuna in battle so that I can level it up to actually be able to cure status effects.
See, we got toad and stone cures. We got your potions, eye drops, antidotes. And then over here, you got your Phoenix Downs, your ethers, your cottages, and then we can buy half an elixir.
Yeah. It's like, these items are very expensive, but they're also very useful.
Well, what do you think we should get? Because now that we have a thing that can cure status ailments but needs to be leveled to cure more status ailments, it's sort of dubious what we need and don't need.
I would suggest buying at least a few gold needles, because Esuna doesn't cure petrification until level 6.
Okay. It's a little expensive, but I'll buy 5. I feel like 5's a good number to have.
Yeah, that's worth it. Because it's like, they are expensive, but being petrified is real bad.
It's real bad. And then Maiden's Kiss is for Frog or Toad. Amnesia, just curses in general, plural.
I haven't encountered Toad very much, so I think we're fine.
And then potions we're not really using. Like, they're good in a pinch, but...
Yeah, we
Magic
have plenty of
exists.
cure magic.
And then Phoenix down. Now that we have the life spell, I feel less obligated. Obviously, like someone like Guy
Yeah,
can help with
I
them.
would buy like 1 or 2 just in case.
Yeah.
But yeah, you don't need many.
And then cottages are nice, but they're very expensive inns. Admittedly, you know, you can use them wherever you want, but $2,000 is like 10 times as much as it costs to go to an inn.
For now. I
For
mean,
now.
As our MP pools keep increasing, that is going to change.
Well, when that gets more economical.
And then hopefully by the time going to the inn is super expensive, we'll have gotten some ability to recover MP via the all-powerful Osmos spell.
And I think all of this is old Garbo. Yes.
Creating.
Okay. Alright, so now we're just heading back to, like, the main city.
Yep, pretty much.
Hey, look, free eye drops.
And we could have just farmed those guys.
Yeah. Gordon, more hit points. More evasion, more agility. Time to buy a boat. Be the best 32 gold I've ever spent in my life. I feel like we're high enough level now. We can hijack this boat.
Oh, don't worry.
I wasn't
will not-
worried, but
I will not elaborate further.
I assumed you wouldn't. How's it going, Panda Blues? It sounds like we're going to be real heroic at some point in the future.
We're the heroes.
Alright, so we got the fire. Was it the king or was it the princess that wanted it?
Well, you can try to talk to the princess, but
Ah, the throne is mine.
as you proceed to talk to no one.
Well, I said the king or the princess, and the king's in here.
I just mean you could have talked to people and had an idea of why the princess wasn't there.
Well, I did. I talked to him, and apparently the princess is kidnapped. Princess felt badly about sending you out on such dangerous assignments. She thought at least she can do is meet you at Cashwan Keep on Sid's airship. Oh yeah, well we did see the airship do good things. The amount of supplies needed to keep a vessel that size must be enormous. It'll have to set down somewhere eventually. Princess was captured. And of course, it's all your fault, too. What? Excuse me? You blow up the dreadnought? Couldn't blow your way out of a cloth sack. Dude, this guy is roasting me.
Yeah, he does that.
Damn. Did Final Fantasy invent airships? I don't think they invented airships. I think, like, they existed for a long time before video games, even. Well, not as fantastical as in this, but, you know, the big consumer blimps of ye olden days. Dreadnought is heading somewhere north of Finn. Look at that, we have a direction. Okay. So, we're gonna head in this upper west peninsula, it looks like.
Yep. They say north, but it's really northwest.
Which makes sense, because we visually saw the Dreadnought flying in a general this-away direction. More strength and agility. Excellent, excellent.
Now, if you wanted to be really spicy, you could head south instead. But
there-
that would require,
Is there a Dreadnought down there?
No, but there's a town with some really expensive and powerful things, but you would probably die trying to get there.
Well, the problem with you trying to convince me was you said expensive.
Yeah.
And money in this game has been tight, and I ain't grinding, so...
You would be able to afford, like, a thing. Well, no, you could buy a few things, but... And you probably would go for it if I told you what one of those things was, but...
Well, it's probably a fancy, like, axe or something.
You could get a very powerful axe.
Could I afford it right now?
How much money did you have?
21.
Yes.
You did this, just know.
This should be interesting. I did head down to that town around this time. And I did specifically buy that axe for Guy. And it was
And
great.
just,
Do you need it? No, but...
just in case something happens, I'll do a little quick save there. I won't even do a full save, but a little
It's
quick
like,
save.
if you get there and you buy that weapon, it will be... I'm just letting you know now, it will be very overpowered.
Well, I have been struggling on damage, as
I
you
know,
well
right?
know. How far south we talking?
So you see how, like, down to the, like, southern end of the continent, there's, like, a
Oh.
circle of mountains?
I see we found the fun zone.
Yeah, these guys are where it starts to get spicy.
Huggabee!
Uh-huh,
Oh, and they heal?
uh-huh.
Hmm.
You either run or you nuke them with magic. And Thunder won't do that much, honestly. Cure would be okay, but... Fire is the best thing.
Is it even good to AoE, or should I single target?
Probably single target. I don't think we're powerful enough to take them down with AoE.
Hmm. How much hit points is a potion?
Not much. I don't remember exactly, but I want to say it's like 50 or maybe 100.
Alright.
I will say I ran from all this stuff. I was like, I have no chance.
I just need to see. I need to know. Alright, we got one.
And I think you got two here.
Not quite.
Almost. Oh,
Those are large stuns.
uh-huh.
It's fine, I'm here to level your life. Hmm. Look, if this goes sideways, then I did just safety save.
Oh boy.
I think this is officially sideways. Alright. Scott over here trying to get me killed.
I did warn you.
Scott did not warn me.
That's a lie.
I was never warned.
You're a liar and you'll spend an eternity on this ship.
No I won't, because they're dead. Let's go to Firewolf. I'm dead because Scott tricked me.
I did no such thing.
I'm gonna go back north.
I told you that to the south was a powerful axe and a tremendous amount of spice. And you faced the spite.
He said to the south was a powerful axe, and then, like, I heard, like, a light buzzing. And then I went down there.
That sounds about right. Oh yeah, there's a town down there that you're not supposed to go to until much later, but you technically can get there on foot if you run away from everything. And it has some very high level weapons and some very high level magic. So I went there early to get a couple of really cool things. They also have some really interesting armor pieces, but we'll see all that stuff eventually.
Like this mithril helm and this sleep tome?
Way cooler than that.
Also, I circumnavigated the globe.
Oh, magicians are interesting because they can drop quite a few different spell tomes.
They didn't. But they could.
That one did not.
I just realized that this is taking me to the south of that other area that I was just at, where you were emphatically saying I shouldn't go this way.
Yes, and if you continue proceeding north past where you're supposed to go, you will meet the monsters I was talking about, and it will not go well.
Okay.
Because this is where you're supposed to go. You'll notice there's still a fair distance between here and Kashuan Keep.
I like how I can just enter the ship
Yes.
and get off the ship, and it's fine.
Now,
Hi,
here's
friend.
something I was referencing earlier, where I said you can either use the pass or you can use violence. The pass is the smart choice. If you go to key items, you can show them the pass you got and just be like, hey, I belong on this ship.
Or we can murder.
Or you can brute force your way in by asking him about Wild Rose, which means admitting to being a rebel.
We did just save. Rebel cars? Now, what if I beat this guy up, and then to the next guy I go, don't worry, I have a pass.
I mean, all the other guys in here will, I think, just attack you if you try to talk to them. And I do think you can take him down, but he is pretty strong.
I see.
And for reference, this is the same guy, I don't know if you remember, but when we went to Finn and it was occupied by all those soldiers, this is the same enemy that you encounter if you talk to any of those soldiers.
So this is my revenge tour.
Sure. It's like he's still pretty tough, but we can handle it.
Get the hit points up a little bit here. Gordon is here. Yeah. Does he have any sweet drops? I suppose that is important.
Yeah, there are some things that these guys can drop, which, if you really want to, you can very early game, like, power up to be able to fight the captains and then literally just farm them for some pretty strong stuff early. But it's like that, you really have to be the type of gamer that wants to, like, power through and grind that sort of thing.
Yeah, I'm not.
And also, these guys are like rank 5, which is pretty high at this point, so they're also good for farming, like, weapon level and spell XP.
Take that, you nerd! So was that singular fight the only difference between the pass? Because you said the other guys would
Yes.
fight you no matter what.
Yeah, the pass
Oh.
gets you beyond him without having to fight. And then what you do for the rest of this, it's the same regardless.
Beautiful. All right. So yeah, I think that was worth it. So, I'll actually have you. Okay, and now that we've done all of that, a lot of doors. Oh, and one treasure chest. I see these guys flanking the stairs. Are they gonna give me a hard time?
No, not unless you actively talk to them. At least I'm pretty sure they engage you in a fight if you talk to them. I don't remember for sure because I just didn't talk to them when I went through here, but
Can't just
I
keep
think they do.
your head down.
Yeah.
Perfect. Money. I presume there's going to be a bunch of empty rooms. A couple of balloons to pop.
Also, at least for a little while, I wouldn't mind spamming Basuna in battle just to get that leveled up a bit.
Does it not? Does it level up even if it doesn't like connect with anything?
Yes.
Oh.
Even if it misses, as long as you're casting it, it'll level up.
What about Esuna?
Same. Although, you can't, even though Esuna is something you can usually use outside of battle, you can only cast it outside of battle if you have a valid target. So, you still have to spam it in battle to level it up. If you want to do it that way. And that's what I did, because you really have to level those up to make them good. And once they are leveled up, then great. But you have to get them there, otherwise you can't cure anything.
Well, we'll work on it. Can't believe you missed your spell, Scott. And then Maria missed her spell by not existing.
She exists just in a state of paralysis.
You should have cast on her.
I don't think it would have worked.
So this door actually goes to a staircase, but there's another staircase.
Yeah, you can go down this one.
Oh, there's a staircase treasure chest in a prison cell over there.
Yep, you can get
and then
that.
just a bunch of treasure, and then a prison cell with nothing in it.
Well, nothing that you can see on the map.
That means that there's nothing in it. That's how that works.
Sure.
If I can't see it on a map, it doesn't exist.
Man, I have concerns about my house then, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't show up on most maps.
Well, then, I'm sorry at your recent homelessness.
Suddenly ceases to exist.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
It only happens once you perceive it, so now that you've noticed, it's gone now.
Quick, nobody consider the ramifications of this.
Hey, Basuna leveled up.
That's a good start.
A dark bow.
about to match her soul.
Plunges the enemy in darkness. Oh, but the accuracy
But,
is so
yeah,
bad.
the accuracy. It has literally no accuracy bonus. Did you see that? Attack, evasion, magic interference. No accuracy.
Wow,
It's-
that's
it-
garbo.
Yeah, it's weird that the status causing weapons are just like that. Because the ancient sword, too, that's another one that's like, oh, it causes curse on hit, but has like no accuracy. I don't know why they did that.
That can sit in my inventory. Oh, it's a were-panther. If only I was beating people with the were-stick. Asuna leveled up.
That's good.
Oh, hey, there's somebody in there. What the heck? Don't worry, guys. You'll cast something eventually.
Slowly getting better.
Thief's gloves.
Those are one of the things you can buy at that town I was talking about, and they are very interesting.
Well, they enhance agility.
Yeah, look at those stats.
Yeah, that's not bad. You know what? I have the lowest defense of the characters that will exist. And I don't use a shield. Give me that evasion and defense. I recognize that lady. And I also recognize that guy.
Yeah.
Should I go here first, or should I be
Yeah,
leaving
this
the
is
place
fine.
dry? Alright, whatever you guys do, don't remind the princess and Sid that they don't exist. Otherwise, they'll fade out of existence.
Also, I can try to cast Basuna on her. I don't know if it'll work yet. I don't remember what level I can cure Paralyze, but oh, well, now I can try it on Guy.
Yep. Dang.
It's probably like level 3 or level 4. Which is why I want to level it up. I gotta get it up to where it can actually cure things.
Gordon up to 99% shield evasion.
Perfect.
You opened the iron gate. Alright, guys, you're free. Come on out. Furion, I meant to meet you at the Cash and Keep, but things didn't go as planned. I'm sorry. You should be. That old man in your room yelled at me and made me feel bad. Thank you for coming to rescue me. Let's save the thank yous for later. I'll head for the airship with the princess. You find that engine and toss the Sunfire in. Got it? I'm gonna get the airship ready for takeoff. I don't plan on waiting around long.
Okay. Bye.
You better wait until like the last 5 seconds before this place blows up. That's gonna be funny later.
Much later.
Much. What are you talking about? It happens in Final Fantasy 3.
I have so much loathing in my heart for the fact that you said that.
Oh, look at her!
Yeah, she can actually do it. And now she's got to do it again to him.
Oh,
Unfortunately, that does not smart target.
It does not smart it. Oh, I'm getting close to 1,000 hit points.
Gordon's getting reasonably durable. He's actually got almost as much HP as Maria now.
Yeah, it's not bad. Suna's almost at level 3. Basuna is very close to level 3.
Yep.
I will say that your MP is getting a little low. And your Basuna is now level 3. Do you want to keep on keeping on, or do you want to preserve some MP?
What am I at? 31?
And it costs 3 per now.
I'll lay off of it for now. I should save that MP for like Kieran and Lifen and stuff.
I'm gonna let Maria get to level 3 Asuna, and then... I mean, she's got more MP. She could probably just kind of keep going for a while.
Well, she'll be able to get some out-of-battle XP on all those blinds.
That is true. More HP, money. Well, there's level 3 right there. Now, what did you say was the level 3 threshold?
I don't remember what level 3 does. I want to say that's probably Curse.
Okay. Oh,
But
agility,
the
agility.
The biggest threshold is level 6, because level 6 allows you to cure Petrify. And I think at that point you can cure everything. I think 6 is like you're basically done leveling those spells.
Okay. Now, at what point do I really have to start being concerned about Petrify?
It's not that far off. Like, you're not going to get petrified yet, but it's going to start happening soon-ish. So it's good to level that up if you can.
Okay. Oh, also, I take it I'm done into this area. I was just here to rescue.
Yeah, it was get those treasures and rescue those people. Although I will say, when you get back to the first area, the way you're heading, like down toward the bottom,
Yeah.
that is like the way to go. So you're gonna want to go back to the other set of stairs first.
This front set, not the bottom set?
Right.
Okay.
Because when I came in here, I actually went to the bottom set first. I don't know why. I just did. And that ended up being the correct way. So then I had to backtrack all the way back out here to go the other two routes.
Alright. There's so many encounters. So many paralyzes. It's fine, don't worry, I'll tank. Gonna have Maria calm down for now, just in case I need her MP. And in fact, I think I already want her MP for curing. Something like that's good enough. Okay. Oh, it's just this one area with the locked up treasure chest. Well, can I multi-target Basuna?
Yes, you can.
It was like, just in case. Is there any reason not to always do that for both, actually?
I don't think so. It might, because I don't think I've ever seen it miss.
So... Ah, well, that's not good enough for stun yet.
Yep, I do think it's level 4 for curing paralysis.
How's it going, Mediata? How you doing? Oh, even more hit points and strength.
Let's see. Venom, sleep,
First,
silence, mini
put on
paralysis.
your
Oh, it might actually be level 5 for curing paralysis.
Jirikyu's been Mediata, thank you very much. Also, you sent me over here and I can't get through the iron gate.
There's a way in.
Oh. Is it, like, secret?
Maybe.
Is it here?
Safety
Do I
first.
have to
Put on your
use the
helmet.
pass?
No, you have to walk
Ouch,
through a
baby.
wall.
Ah. Great Cat's been Mediata, thank you again, Mediata. Oops, I had her casting Asuna again. Oopsie. Oh,
Safety
our decker's
first.
also been
Put on your
Mediata.
helmet.
Mediata is filled with helmets.
Ouch, baby.
Ow.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hey, look, you got more stamina and hit points. And we attained 50,000 gil. And you're on a 5-stream streak.
Yeah. Channel points.
Well, that seems unfair. Ah, frickin'! Hmm.
I see so many potential item drops.
Phoenix has double the streak. Yeah, get on his level, Scott.
Maybe one day.
Oh, multi-targeting that wasn't as helpful as I would have hoped.
Yeah, unfortunately, multi-targeted magic is usually fairly weak. But they are casting many spells.
It's fine. I was hoping that you would finish him off. You could actually see what he looks like.
Look, I am shield man. My job is not to do damage. Haha!
We're slowly getting through this very angry group of individuals. Oh, they've gone berserk.
Now, Berserk is an interesting spell in this game, and I believe magicians can drop Berserk tomes, and if that's true, that's definitely something that you should hope will happen.
Hey, level 7
Hey!
dual shields. All your magic defense has gone up to 2x 49%.
Yeah. That's actually, I was glad that we were taking so much AoE magic in this fight, because that's how your magic defense goes up. So that might happen for more than one person. Didn't happen for Maria.
I mean, it went up by
His
1% for me.
Yeah, his defense went up, but not the count.
And likewise for Gordon. Oh, there's...
Ah, 2 Berserk Tomes.
Interesting.
So,
And a
we got
Sleep
the
Blade.
Sleep Blade, which, much like the Ancient Sword, unfortunately, is just... It has no accuracy. But Berserk Tomes are interesting.
Raises attack when used in battle. Is it targeted or self?
It is targeted.
Interesting.
Which is... But I always give Berserk to Guy so that he can buff the crap out of himself, but you can theoretically give it to someone else to cast on other people.
Like that one taco shell commercial from back in the day. Why not both? It's Shield Man, you make me mad sometimes.
There are also 2 other buff spells in this game that can increase your physical prowess in different ways. And once you have all of those spells, it can make things very interesting.
Oh, I like interesting. Oh god, I'm trapped! I'm not trapped. Fine. So, Mad Yada, I've been busy. How's everyone? I'm doing quite well. We're playing through the first 10 Final Fantasies. It's so much fantasy. And we're up to the second one, so... You haven't missed much.
I will say I'm still not convinced that dual shielding is making my shield skill level up particularly fast. I think it's just you level fists and shield together, but it's not like dual wielding a weapon, I don't think, because I feel like my shield skill would be higher by now if that were the case. Yeah. Bless you.
Thank you. Now, does being left-handed when it comes to weapon and shield matter? Because it does say right hand favored hand, but I don't know.
Actually don't know if it... Like, I've always noticed that they have the dominant hand there. I think that you deal more damage with your primary hand.
Because you've been punching so much, the Mithril Spear is actually a downgrade of damage, which is interesting.
Yeah. But I think my spear level is now lower than my fist skill.
Yes. So, do you want to be a left-handed or right-handed spearman?
Right-handed.
That's fair. Alright. And then...
it's the same.
It's the same. Then, but the fist at level 6 does more damage than a spear at level 6. That's interesting. Or at least yours does.
Yeah. I imagine once I get better spears, that won't be the case, but I will say barehanded combat is good. Like, it's always been, like, whenever I have people use monk style in this game, it has always done fairly significant damage, but it does a lot more damage if you're not wearing a shield.
Yeah.
Which is also
2 shields.
Which is also very good for magic. If you're just like barehanded and use armor that has little to no magic interference, it does make you a potent caster.
Take it easy, Badiana. Thank you very much.
Oh, Helldivers. We can just walk away. They'll blow each other up eventually.
I've played enough Helldivers to know that that's true.
Yeah. Sweet liberty, my legs!
Also, I was expecting that, like, in-between area to just be nothingness, but I can't help but notice a lot of people wandering around in there.
There sure are.
Those are all the maintenance guys. They could represent the people that they're down. Also, dang it.
Look, that's just more opportunities to level up Esuna out of battle.
I wear my sunglasses at night.
And sideways.
Now, theoretically, I could do this, but would it level it more doing it individually, theoretically?
Yes, it does.
A lot more MP.
Uh-huh.
But
It's a trade-off. You're about to hit level 4, though. That's good.
Alright. Oh, I think the next time I get more HP, I'm gonna have a 4-digit number.
I will say with Esuna and Basuna, I went through leveling up both of them on Therian and Maria. And now that I've done it, it's great to have them both able to cure all kinds of stuff. But it took a while.
I think one for each is just fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, it'll suck if Maria gets petrified or Therian gets paralyzed,
but that
It is
definitely
what it
won't
is.
happen.
totally, never, not even once.
Not even a one time. Look, Maria got more hit points. That means she can't be petrified.
Does it?
A trident? That
Hey,
sounds
look at
spearish.
that.
Oh yeah, that's
Much better.
effective against aquatic enemies. I guess that makes
Yep.
sense. Now, instead of a shield, we need to get you like a net. You should cure yourself of that paralysis.
Yeah, remember what we were just talking
Dang
about?
it!
Not that my Basuna is high enough level to cure that yet anyway, but...
These guys suck!
Uh-huh.
Man,
Uh-huh. It's just like Final Fantasy 1.
Alright, we
Ah.
got there. Asuna leveled up!
Now I think you're
That's-
getting low enough on MP that you want to do the AoE, because
Yeah, MP is becoming an issue.
it's a bit rough.
The problem with this game is it really encourages casting. So what is the
Uh-huh.
main gouche?
It's a good dagger. I don't think we have anyone skilled in daggers, but
What's monsters? Oh, that's a big boy.
these. Yeah, the Hilgigas is pretty strong.
Hmm. Is this another thing that I'm gonna need to cast against?
Guy might be able to hurt him a little bit, but yeah, magic might be a good idea.
I agree.
Yeah, you could start berserking. Level 1 berserk won't do much, but it's a start.
How's it go, Joe? You are indeed in the party now. I'm big mad. I was hoping to be bigger mad.
Yeah, Berserk 1 isn't gonna do much.
Well, that's why you gotta keep leveling it.
Yeah, if I keep casting it, it'll get better eventually. But for now, it's... Because the way it works is, like, each cast of Berserk can increase the target's attack power by 5, and it can stack up to 255, but each cast of it only has a base accuracy of 50%, and since our magic interference is high, I'm not getting any extra bonuses to that, so it's literally a 50% chance of giving you 5 attack every time I cast it. That's it. So some of these casts are actually doing nothing.
We got there, we got there.
Yep.
Gordon's spear leveled up. Maria
Oh, wow.
got so much level up.
That is good.
Oh, another Berserk
Go,
tome! Let's
Berserk.
go! And an ice shield. Everyone needs to learn it. Best spell in the game. Okay. Ice shield. Resistant to fire, but otherwise just the same as your golden shield.
Yep.
So, sadly, it goes to the person that's probably not going to be here long term. Unless you want to dual wield some more shields again.
No.
You're like, those days are over. Ooh, a giant's helm. I'm just going to immediately assume.
Yeah. Because it is
Oh, strength plus
increasing.
10. Ah. My evasion go down, my accuracy go up, my damage go up. Yep. That's all I care about. Shield boy at work.
Even when I'm not dual wielding shields, I'm shield boy.
Flippin'. We can see it's a miracle. And shields work at FF2, also FF5.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
that's a big magic defense level for Maria.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a big
and
magic defense level for me. Oh, and Gord, everyone getting the 2x.
All right. Now everyone's got the 2 times magic defense. That's good.
Let's just get these guys out of here. These guys are the worst.
Yeah.
Alright. Right. We're really traveling here. Feel like we're a good way into the ship. I'm just gonna do a quick little safety save. We have a door and a lot of areas that lead to presumably nothing, but I know that there's secret passages, so now I'm always skeptical when I see rooms like this.
So the only thing with this room is that most of those passageways aren't actually accessible.
They got guards, don't they?
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
And of course they are going to make you take the most roundabout route possible.
I thought I was taking a roundabout route, and then the game was like, no, you fool.
Uh-huh. Now, there is something I was curious about that I didn't science personally, but you could if you wanted to.
Can
I
we
don't
fight our way through them?
remember. Yeah, I don't remember if engaging them makes them go away. I don't think it does, which is why I didn't try. But I don't know for sure that it doesn't.
Well, now I have to.
That being said, these are the captains, so they're going to be a little tough to take down.
I quick saved coming into this room.
And then maybe
I do have like no MP.
Yeah, that's the tricky thing. I could cast a couple berserks on Guy to get him going, and to hopefully get it to level 2.
And Gordon's here.
Because that's pretty much our best chance. If we can get a couple of attack ups on him, then he'll be able to punch through the defense.
I
Ow.
defended with you, Gordon. I'll do one more round of berserking. I should put Gordon in the back row.
His spear would do so little damage, though. But for this fight,
Specifically for this fight.
could always try to... Yeah, he can just row, because I think that only affects...
Oh yeah.
Okay, so yeah. You'll be able to take him down momentarily.
Ooh.
Ow!
Look, you're fine. Alright, that strategy seems to work well enough.
Now I should have Berserk 2. I don't.
No,
What the heck?
you didn't level it up. You
I'll
increased your
cast it, like-
stamina and hit points and magic defense and more MP and magic defense and I got more
God,
MP.
I got him. Yeah.
Oh, I am the cast master. The master of casting.
I expected you to be saying that with several ounces of shame.
Well, it's because I'm casting Berserk that makes it okay.
And I had the feeling if anything was going to convince you to use magic, that would be it. It was just a matter of getting to the point where we got that spell. So yeah, it's a shame that it didn't make him go away. I suspected that it wouldn't, but we had to try.
Yeah. Oh, we have
Apparently,
broken the 4-digit barrier.
I guess Joe thought that it would work, but I think it's that because there are some cases where it does, but I guess just not in this run. Because like the guy at the entrance did disappear when we fought him.
Because he has
But-
to.
Yeah. Because otherwise, if you missed the pass.
You said you wanted spells from these guys?
Yeah,
Scourge-
I mean, Berserk was the main one, but
Yeah.
Scourge is also interesting. Scourge is a poison element attack spell.
Okay. Poison damage when used in battle. Is that anything that you particularly care for? I mean, I could give it to Maria just so she has a different damage type if they're particularly weak to poison for whatever reason.
Yeah, I will say I don't remember very many enemies being weak to poison. In fact, off the top of my head, I can't think of any. But
Well,
I
yeah.
like that it's an option because it's not very often that you get poison element attack spells.
You know what? Sure.
Like, she probably won't be able to level it up right now, but eventually. That being said, I'm still happy just having Thunder, and if I get a second attack spell, it will be one of the ones that we get later, because there are a few fun ones.
Okay. I should have known. I should have known.
Which, if making them disappear did work, then that would be the one to fight, because he's like right in front of the
Yeah.
door. So that would be a heck of a shortcut.
Maria hit points, Gordon agility. So it looks like I'm gonna... Yeah, I see the path. Oh, that guy's gonna explode. Look, it's fine.
That's... Look, if I get stamina out of it, I won't complain.
Man. If there's one thing that I can say about this game, like, the leveling system I don't find as egregious as a lot of people made it out to be. But the encounter rate is so high.
Yeah, it is.
Alright. Down and around. Dang it! I was so close! Also, I'm probably gonna have you heal yourself very shortly.
Yeah. I mean, we're all hurting a little bit, but I am hurting more than anyone else.
Honestly, we'll do that, and then we'll get one of those, but we're really running low on the MP.
The good news is there's no boss here. I'll tell you that right now. We are basically done here. So, we're fine.
Have a sunfire. You abuse the turn off encounters function in this game. Yeah, but I wanna play it for realsies. Despite the fact that, you know, this version is enhanced in other ways, but don't worry about that part.
Yeah.
The sunfire into the engine. What have you done? The engine! Yeah, I put sunfire in it. That voice. There's no time, Maria. The ship will blow up any minute. We have to get to Sid's airship. Team of dual wielders with Berserk, Cure, Basuna, and Asuna being the only spells. I mean, yeah.
Look, there's one other spell that should be in that lineup, even if you're trying to be minimalistic. Because if you're doing an all-physical party like that, you gotta also have haste.
Oh, sure.
Because haste in this game is similar to fast in Final Fantasy 1, where it increases your number of hits. So it's great for... That's one of the other buff spells I was talking about, where it's good for physical damage dealing.
Also, like, quality of life, like teleport. I'd take one of those. Alright, and now everything's great.
Yeah.
Hey, I see that island had a cave on it. I think that was the island that I was talking about, being like, huh, that's a weird island in the middle of nowhere.
I feel like the later games strike a better balance. Yeah, but honestly, I love this leveling system so much, though. For all their talk of trying to branch out and do different things to keep the series interesting, I wish they had been brave enough to take another crack at this style of leveling up, because, yeah, it didn't go that well, and a lot of people didn't like it because at the time they did a bad job with it. But I still think it could be amazing, and the Pixel Remaster is, if not proof, at least evidence of it, because it's better balanced in this version, and it works out fairly well, which proves that it can work. It's just that
See,
they gotta work on it.
I agree with an asterisk, because you could argue that they did go off and try different things, and that's why we don't have turn-based Final Fantasies anymore.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, for all of their branching out to
Oh.
do different things and try to, be brave by doing all this different stuff and revolutionize the series, I feel that it was cowardly to give up on this leveling system and never try it again. I would rather have seen them revisit this leveling system than to do all of the other crazy crap that they're doing these days.
Princess didn't come back in here. You blew up the Dreadnought, did you? I always knew you had it in you. Believed you from the beginning. Your #1 fan. Oh, geez, the king. You know what? I've decided I don't like that old man.
And yeah, Joe, I know exactly what you mean, and you're not wrong.
Gordon, Minu, and Furion, I have one last request to ask each of you. Please, listen carefully. Gordon, you've grown so strong. I want you to lead our army. Do all you can to help Hilda. My liege, I swear it on my very life. Minwu, you know of the legend. The legend speaks of the ultimate magic that was sealed away. The seal may only be broken when the world stands at the brink of destruction. That seems like a terrible way to seal your magic. Believe that time has come. Do you agree? Yeah, sure, why not? Time to break the seal. Binding the ultimatome is upon us. Furion, I would have you go to Diced, home of the Dragoons. It's told that all the Dragoons were slain and attacked by the Empire. Yet I refuse to believe there is no survivors in so noble a group. If we were to stand against the might of the Empire, I am convinced we will need the Dragoons and their Wyverns. If you combine your efforts, the day of our victory will come. This I ask of each of you. Take care of Your Majesty. Oh, jeez.
He cast Blink.
He faded into dust. We should save our cheers for another time. Hey, Gordon, your brother Scott did just that thing.
Uh-huh.
We saw it with our own eyes. Right before he died, he just said, "Tell Gordon, he's a punk." We must carry out the king's last wishes. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Well, there they go.
Now, you can go to the bottom right room if you want to talk to the princess. That's where she is.
Oh, just hiding away over here.
Yep.
Oh, and what if I wanted to go in this room, Hilda?
Hee hee.
Is it-
Uh-huh.
That seems mildly inappropriate.
There's nothing wrong here.
Hilda, your dad's dead.
Hee hee.
Do you want to talk about that?
Hee hee.
Okay. Well, anyway. Lost our king. Diced, you say? It's an island kingdom located in the sea east of the snow plains. To get there, you have to take a ship from Paloom and sail south. Alright. Joe, oh my. Okay. I think we got another save here.
Maria has so much more MP. My MP
Yeah.
didn't go up like at all. I went through all that magic.
You cast a little bit. So, now we have some more money. I did just save.
I will say we're almost at the point where it is much easier to get there. So at this point, it might be better to just, for no particular reason, just go where you're supposed to go for the moment.
This sounds almost like a particular reason.
No particular reason. Also, remember what I alluded to earlier?
About
I know that's a
particular
little
reason.
vague, but
Me ship is about to leave. Ye be wanting a ride? Doesn't this seem a little too convenient? Well, yeah, it's a video game. And there aren't any other ships going to Dice. We're just gonna have to trust her. I trust you implicitly, random lady. We're waiting outside the city for ye. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're set to go. Yar har fiddle-dee-dee.
and if you talk to all the other people around here, they're all just like, yeah, I ain't going to Diced. Try someone else. So
Eh.
it ends up leading you back to her regardless.
And dislikes, we'll take it to Puffed. No. I forget if we are all set on all this stuff. Oh yeah, we don't have Protector Shell.
Yeah, which we don't need. I like having them, but again, it's an investment. Every time you pick up a new spell, that means that you have to spend that much more time leveling them, so...
You're right. Oh.
Okay, sleep is pretty valuable. and
Berserk is
blindness
also,
are-
like... I need to save this one for the 4th final party member, but that's going to happen so late, maybe it's not worth it. But, damn. Yeah, I'm definitely going to sell these. And I'll sell the Berserk Tome too, I think. I think having it on the
Yeah, you
3 main
can-
characters is fine.
Yeah, you can find more. Like, you'll be fighting more magicians. You'll probably find another Berserk tome.
The extra cure spell, like, I'll hold my back pocket just in case. And then all these crappy swords, get them out of here. This dagger, get it out of here. These are all superfluous spears, correct? Well, yeah, because you have the trident now.
Pretty much, yeah.
And then I have
Like,
one
I wasn't quick enough, but I was gonna tell you to save the main gouge, but like as I opened my mouth to say it, you were like, "Sell."
Well,
It's not the end of the world, but
I'm
it
going to
would've been
sadly
some-
sell the Werebuster.
yeah, by the time we want to use it, it won't be relevant anymore.
Man, we got so many Mithril Helms. I'll have one Silver Cuirass in my back pocket. Oh yeah, and then we have this Ice Shield. I could hold the Ice Shield too.
Yeah, we can hold on to that.
Alright, now we're making full bank. But nothing to use it on yet.
Yet. So that other ship to the right,
Yeah.
that's Layla's ship.
You can tell because the sails are slightly bluer.
Uh-huh.
Trusting pirates doesn't say much for the space you got between your ears. Oh no!
Maria's like, I told you!
We'll spare your lives, but your loot be ours now. Oh god, I just made all that money! What's this? It's a fight you be wanting? You really are stupid. Get 'em, boys!
So now we have
Oh god, I love
to fight
look
a
at these
bunch of pirates to get a ship, but it's much later in this game than it was in the first one.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna assume they're scrubs. I'm just gonna attack.
Yeah, they're not that bad.
I mean, I looked at their faces and went, these pirates can't be bad.
But yeah, this is why when you made a reference to
Stealing a ship.
yeah, I was just like, you know, give it a minute. I mean, granted, we're actually fighting in self-defense right now because they tried to rob us blind. We were legitimately hiring the ship to take us somewhere, and they're just like, we want all of your stuff.
Oh,
so
man.
we're just defending ourselves.
I'll make it even more money. Enough! I know what I'm beat. Go on then, do what you're gonna do and be done with it.
They're just like, we don't want to kill you.
What are you up to? You wanna fight the Empire together? A bunch of outcasts like us fighting right alongside the likes of ye? I think I like the sound of that. To your post, boys, whether it be diced or the edge of the world, we'll get you there.
And
All
just
right.
like that.
And just like that, we're besties.
And have a ship.
Obtain the ship.
She's like, now that you beat up my crew, I'm gonna just join you.
Oh,
And
she uses
does use-
daggers?
Yeah,
Why did-
which is why I was gonna say, like, give her the main gouge. It's really good for her.
Why
but
didn't anyone tell me?
I tried to. You were too quick to sell it.
Oh, no one told me. Oh, she's got a gold hairpin.
Also, she's
Resistant to
left-handed,
lightning.
so
Oh, yeah, it does say that. Interesting.
yeah. The dagger was her offhand weapon.
Okay. She already has a silver cuirass. The gold hairpin.
The gold
Resistant
hairpin
to
is
lightning.
very good because you'll notice it has no magical interference on it either. So it's the only headpiece so far that we've seen that's like that.
Cool.
So you could theoretically try to
also
go for a low
agility
interference build now.
It's also agility plus 10.
Yeah, it's very good.
So do I give Maria back evasion? Oh, yeah, you don't even use the evasion. Your evasion is already stupid plus.
Yeah, because I'm Shield Boy.
Well, I suppose it makes more sense for the fashionable Maria to wear the gold hairpin.
Yeah.
And I'm not giving up my Giant's helm. Get out of here. There, you can have a mithril home about it. Alright. So to that
now
island.
you have a ship. So if you want to go to that place I was talking about before, you can get there much easier now that you have a ship. You'll want to land basically just to the southwest of here.
It's fish and they're killer.
Yeah. And my trident will rip them asunder.
Oh, they're sunders.
Because I get a bonus against aquatic enemies, and now we're on the high seas.
Also, I forgot to see what she's got going on here. She's very agile.
Yep.
She's baseline okay with bows. That's interesting.
Yep.
Okay. So, can I park anywhere? Or does that have to be specific places? I
Yeah,
see.
you can park anywhere.
Okay. I see that little nub next to me looks beach, but for like one tile. So am I landing
Basically,
just here?
the town I was talking about is like south and then west along that like mountain
Do I want to go between the mountain range?
Yeah,
Okay. So
it's on the north side of that mountain range. So yeah, if you keep going west a little bit, you'll find it. But the enemies here are very scary, so you could attempt to fight them, but it's better not to. Not yet, anyway.
run away.
It's like some of them you might be able to handle, but it would be rough. South.
Okay. Am I just following them? Oh, I think I saw it
Yeah.
briefly.
These guys are not that bad, but you'll want to use magic on them, particularly fire magic. I can try to use thunder. It'll do some damage, but fire is the real killer here.
Oh,
And she
also
does have
has
thunder
decent
4.
damage, so. Haha!
Oh, she's fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. No. Yeah. I'm hoping that everyone else can kill this one while Maria cleans up everything else. Dang it.
Almost. Oh, jeez, more poison.
Alright, Maria's like, you guys did your best. Some more HP. She got a bunch of stuff. We got fresh MP. I'll cast it twice.
Yeah.
And then you can cast out a couple of cures just to level up your magic a little bit. Okay, we made it to Danger Town.
Yeah, welcome to Mysidia, which it's still a dangerous place, but we're actually not that far off from needing to come here anyway.
I can kill. I see why you wanted me to come here. I get it.
It was legitimately for the ogre killer, but yes, there is also a very strong lance here.
And a good bow. It covers all of our needs.
And the power staff is a Mackie
Staff made
stick.
for striking.
Like
Yeah.
it's a very good like mace weapon.
We don't have the final character for that yet, but all right. Boosh. Bash.
Such an upgrade.
Oh yeah, I need 2.
I would suggest looking at the other stuff here first before buying a second axe, but
I want it.
that may very well be a good option, but there's also other good stuff here.
Ice Shield is for nerds. We already have it. Thief's Gloves are for... Oh, Giant's Gloves. Hold on.
Yeah. And you'll notice the gloves actually aren't that expensive, but they are very, very good.
So I will give up my Thief's Gloves for the Giant's Gloves. And then someone else can have my Thief's Gloves. So I'll probably buy 1 Thief and 1 Giant. And like I said, I'm not too worried about last character. They're the add-on. And then Knight's Armor. Armor given only to Knights, but we'll sell it to anybody.
Yeah, you'll sell it to anybody. It turns out, if you have 5,000 gil, you're a knight.
I mean, that is sort of historically accurate.
Yep.
Well, there goes my evasion again. I don't care. Big number go burr. Also, you didn't need the agility or the evasion. You just have it.
Look, more agility, more better.
Okay.
It's like, I could theoretically rock some Giant's gloves and give the Thief's gloves to Layla, but I'm fine either way.
I think I can buy 3 Knight's armors and still have enough for my axe. Do I want 3 Knight's armors? Because your armor gives a resistance.
1, no. 2, you still haven't checked all the shops here yet.
Gosh, dang, darn it.
Look,
I
this
know
is
there's
Basidia.
spells. Yeah.
It's a magic town.
Yeah, okay. Oh, jeez. The room's too big. I'm leaving. I don't like it. It's
Oh,
filled with nerds. How dare you bring me to the nerd
Now,
store? Oh, well, this guy.
Several of these shops are rehashes of old shops just to have all the options available to you. But some of this stuff is new, like these spells.
Wholly expensive. Switches HP and MP with the target. Interesting. Wall, barrier. Very nice. Life, sap, warp, and teleport. I feel like we've seen those. And we've seen those. So the only new guy is this guy.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he's selling nerd books. So, I'm sure you understand.
The weird thing about Holy in this game is that you see Holy and you think, you know, it's good against like undead and dark elemental stuff, but Holy in this game is actually a non-elemental attack spell. It has more base attack than most damage spells, and because it's not an elemental, it means that nothing resists or absorbs it, but it also doesn't have anything that's weak against it.
Okay. Trying to do quick math. Look, if we don't get Knight's armor, we're fine. I can get 1 Holy Tome for Maria, my other axe, and then everyone's great. God, it's so expensive. Frickin' nerds. Money bag obtained to 100,000 gil. Ah, wait, no. Get out of here. Good night, Phoenix. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay. Oh, you don't have... You're still wearing a silver here. Why did I think you had a different armor? I know you have a different shield. I don't know why. Alright, we can buy 2 pieces of armor. Or I could sell this holy tome.
That would be the quickest waste of 10,000 gil I've ever seen.
I feel like I could waste it faster.
You probably could. Joe, you've never tried out the swap spell? I will say the swap spell is useful for 2 things. One, it's useful for donating MP to other party members if you level it up and you have a character with Osmos. Because if you manage to get your hands on an Osmos tome, you can teach one person to be able to drain MP and essentially have infinite MP as a result. And then you could also teach that person swap and be like, I will give my MP to this other party member, and then I'll just osmose to get my MP back. And it actually works pretty well. The other cool thing about the swap spell is it's a very good way to very quickly level your HP and MP. Because if you swap with a low level enemy, you instantly go down to really low HP and MP, which is almost a guaranteed like stamina and magic increase at the end of the fight. So it's a very interesting way to use that.
Alright. So when I was thinking you had fancy armor, is because I forgot I gave it to Maria. Maria has the slightly fancier armor. But all right, well, now we're packing some heat. Now we gotta leave. I mean, there is an ominous staircase right there.
I will say there's nothing you can do there right now.
Perfect, I'm out of here. File 2 save. Just in case something tragic happens. Run away! Oh, that's a lot of bombs. Okay, now we're back on the high seas. Now I presume I'm gonna go to that island.
That is one place you can go. It's technically not where you're supposed to go, but you can go there.
I feel overpowered.
Yeah, a little bit.
Who let me down this path?
You.
Oh god! Different pirates! What flavor of high sea? Tropical.
Well, Chef, we just did that. We went to Really Good Axe Village and got 2 ogre killers.
As you can see by me killing that ogre. Oh, you're getting close to quadruple digit health.
Yeah, so the place you're supposed to go is that island on the northeast corner that has all those mountains. That's where Diced is.
I like how we have the 3 main characters and then this add-on.
Well, Layla would be better if she wasn't wielding an incredibly weak sword and a shield to go with it.
Well, yeah, but whose fault is that? Hers. She started
Yours.
with it. No, she could have brought her own weapon.
You could have brought better weapons.
I don't have to be everyone's sugar daddy.
Look at your party.
Look at all this treasure. Aw, these rats, I've seen these before. Oh, jeez. I've been stunned. Layla's like, look, I can't contribute to fighting, so I'm just gonna get good at not dying. These are all cast-related nonsense, right?
Yeah, if I remember correctly, the red ones are weak to lightning, and the yellow ones are weak to fire.
That said, I did cast full-ass spells on them, but you and Maria's weapons are elemental in nature, are they not?
Yeah, but
That-
the flans have a lot of defense, so it doesn't actually
Oh,
like it
the
can
elemental damage doesn't
potentially
cut
help,
through it.
but no.
These were the thunder ones?
Yep. Like me and Layla could probably AoE them and kill them.
I think so. Alright. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Perfect, perfect. Get the free opportunities to level that. This guy's like, please stop! Layla's evasion is very high. Yeah, these guys don't nearly have as many hit points as I anticipated. Let's see. Down. Dang it! They have about 100 hit points. Ask me how I sussed that one out. Ah, flippin'.
By flipping?
By flippin'. I wonder if that's actually a good opportunity for Maria to just cast Holy about it.
Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. Because the sooner she starts leveling that up, the sooner it'll be relevant.
Alright, what if I single target it? A little better.
Yeah, it's not going to be really impressive until she gets it up a few levels at least.
It's fine, I got this. Layla's like, look, I'm improving. Oh, Scott's got so much hit points.
I feel like Maria is definitely lagging behind in the hit point department.
Yeah, because she's a caster. That's just how it goes.
But I could fix that.
Constitution's her dump stat.
I also should cast Berserk at least 1 or 2 more times just to push it up to level 2, because it's gotta be close.
I agree. That was our first 4-digit damage number. No!
Oh, let me try to cast Basuna. It probably won't work. I'm pretty sure it's level 5 for curing paralysis, but... Look, the only way it'll get strong enough is by casting it.
Also Berserk. Got him.
I like having support magic.
And I like
I-
when you support me.
But I won't just be your Berserk monkey.
Well, then what kind of berserk animal would you like to be? I'm not set on monkey. Spider silk. Reduced numbers of attacks. Same effect as slow. Okay, slow as an item. You
we're
heard
gonna
berserk,
start-
mommy? Yes.
Oh, here we go. A couple of AoE thunders will deal with them. She could wholly for good measure.
Honestly. You leveling your thunder is more important than just extra doing it anyway.
Yeah, I'm using
Mommy's
my
Zerk bucks.
I need to use my MP in the hope that my MP will go up, because it hasn't gone up in quite some time, and I'm a little upset about it.
My MP went up once, and I was also a little upset about it, so I get it.
No, you need that MP for more Berserk.
You getting more MP, yes, absolutely. And more Berserk. Look, this is 2 birds with 1 Berserk.
You would.
But look at that. You can't argue with the results. That rat was super extra double dead. And look, even the extra got a kill.
Well, there we go. Holy leveled up. That's good.
Oh, look, you berserked yourself.
Yeah, now I have to attack. It's the rules.
You know, I have to respect those rules. Although your attack didn't go off. So
I
sad.
didn't get to, but
But I was gonna argue it against it for a second, and I was like, no, I think he's got a point.
yeah. Like I could thunder that guy though.
The holy almost took it out first.
Oh, well there you go.
More hit the points. Okay. Several ladders. Do I take the first one or the second one first?
Yes.
What?
I hope that was helpful.
Which staircase should I do first for optimum traversal? My good man.
It's a good question.
I know, that's why I asked it.
Well, good.
Split the party and take both at once? Oh man, if that were an option.
Splitting the party's never gone wrong for anyone ever.
Ever!
Oh, please let my max MP go up. I need it so bad at this point.
Look, you're really casting like you mean it.
Uh-huh. And I'm okay with that as long as I get some MPs.
Oh, my
Level
axe leveled
10. Jeez.
up.
Dang it.
Your agility went up,
It's not
So-
what I want.
so you could have increased evasion. Hey, my evasion's not 0 anymore. With the new armor, it went back down to 0, but now I got a 3% chance to dodge. What do you think about that?
I think that's great.
Is this just amazing?
So the problem with AoE targeting buff spells is that it still casts the same number of times on each target, but its accuracy is cut by like 75%, if I'm remembering correctly. So I would go from a 50% chance of succeeding to a 12.5% chance of succeeding on each target.
I'm gonna do it once, just for the posterity, so that we can see it in
And
action.
I'm double checking now, but I believe that's how it works, which means that AoE buff spells, unfortunately, are not great.
We're all glowy.
Let's see. Potency. Magic defense.
Well, you didn't get more MP, but you got more intellect and agility. So,
That's something.
a caster stat went up. Sleep grass.
Spells multi-targeted. Accuracy is divided by 2. That's for... Wait, where's damage and healing spells? Ailment, inflict, buff and debuff spells. Oh, maybe it is half. There's a whole lot of different information on magic in this game because there's like different formulas depending on the type of spell, and they all behave differently.
I've decided that I hate this cave.
Look, there's treasure.
Yep, there sure is. Also, your mana is getting low, Mr. Caster.
Yeah, that's why I've been hoping that I'll get some MP up, and it doesn't seem to want to happen.
Look, I'll keep your dreams alive, but for 4 more casts. Three more casts. Berserk leveled up and Holy leveled up. Maria's hit points leveled up, and that's it. I don't know if I'm going the right way or the wrong way, and I hate it all the same. Well, you got 2 more casts of Berserk now because you leveled it up. Well, there it is. Until we get more MP, you've officially yeed your last ha.
And I still didn't get MP. Jesus. Game, what do you want from me?
They're like, clearly you are not a caster, sir.
But I'm casting so many spells.
Are you, though? You can cast life
I cast life.
on yourself. The only way.
It's for the memes. This needs to increase my MP. It's my last magic point.
And honestly, you know what?
Yeah, I guess it looks like when it's multi-targeted, it's half accuracy. I thought I had read somewhere that it was a quarter accuracy, but maybe that information was wrong. Who knows?
Like, all you gotta do is crit, and it'll be fine. You didn't crit. I also didn't crit. Wow. What a scrub I am. Just out of curiosity. I only have one ether. You know what? It's fine. There. Despair could cast Thunder on the slimes, but they're a nerd. Have we considered that in the calculations? Strength went up, then the agility went up. Alright, this feels like this is where I'm supposed to be. Can I interact with this and then go back to the rest of the island?
Yeah, it's fine.
Look at your weird face. Why you not weary mask? Weary mask.
Wary.
But I'm a weary traveler. Where you coming from? Black mask is our treasure. We keep you at the bottom of the cave. Okay, so I guess we gotta go over there.
And then shops.
Well, that's not as good as the place that we were just at.
Yeah.
Stuff. Although the demon spear is technically better for you.
I think that's just compared to my shield.
For you?
Because I believe the Flame Lance has like 50 or 60 power or something like that. So it's like if you come here before you go to Mysidia,
Yeah, 54.
sure, the demon weapons aren't bad, but we already have better things from Mysidia.
Hey, look. Stuff. Alright, so I take it we gotta go get a black mask. And then, do we have to come back here after having the mask?
No.
Good. Oh, we got a Maiden's Kiss there. You need to do this cave eventually. Well, then what am I doing here now?
You chose to come here.
I said, should I come here? And you're like, you can go there. But...
Well, no, I specifically told you that this wasn't where you needed to go, and I told you where you needed to go,
Well,
but that if you wanted to come here, you can.
I thought it was being implied that this was like a bonus area where you never need to come here, but you can come here. If
I
it's somewhere
never
that
said
I need to come later, then why am I trouncing about here? I'm leaving.
Because you can do stuff here. It's just you don't need to yet.
I'm getting out of here. This place sucks, and I hate it.
Well, that begs the question: if you hate this cave, do you want to finish it now and not have to deal with it later, or do you want to get out of here and have to come back a second time?
Oh, so I can do it now.
Yes, you can do
Oh,
it now.
well, then I'll
That's why I was
freaking
like,
do it.
there's nothing stopping you from completing this cave.
As long as I don't have to come back here later, if I do it now.
Yeah.
I want to be efficient with my time, is all I'm saying. I thought it was being said that, like, no matter what happens, you gotta come back here for a quest later. And I'll be like, then what am I here now? What
Yeah, no, it's just you have to come back here if you don't do it now. This cave has to be done at some point, but you can do it now or you can do it later.
I'm so done. Also, did I... Oh, yeah, okay.
Did you what?
I got confused for a second when the flea targeted everybody for the one person, and I was like, why is that multi-targeting the flea? But I still have to do it on everybody that wants to attempt to do it. What the heck?
Yeah, it's just because even if one person runs away, everyone runs away.
Tired of wasting my MP on these blobberts. Also, you didn't tell me I'd be swimming in scourge stones.
Do I have to tell you everything?
Yes!
Oh. Alright, we'll get ready then.
What are the next winning lottery numbers?
7, 12, 15, 27, 41,
And the Powerball?
13.
Alright, did someone write that down?
You know what would be some crazy crap is if that actually ended up being the next number. It's like, man, I should have played that.
You better, like, remember what you said or rewatch the VOD and snag those numbers and buy the ticket.
That would be some crap if I literally just spouted off that random lotto number as a joke and then it ended up being the Powerball. Whew.
You know what you must do. Oh, I got a death idol.
Also, did I say 13 twice? I might have said 13 twice.
He's second guessing everything now.
Well, because you said, what's the Powerball? And I said 13, but I was like, wait, did I say 13 as one of the original 5 numbers? Because if I did, that doesn't work. At least I don't think it does. I think it has to be a different number.
God, is this place just these frickin' jellies?
It is now that you're getting low on MP.
Frickin' 4 ladders from here? Guys mind? Ah, and they got the poison off on me. I guess isn't the worst thing in the world. Just get out of here. 1,000 gil. Ah, frickin'. Stop poisoning me! I think one more Asuna, and that will level up to 5.
Alright, I did not say 13 twice. I also have written down that number.
You gotta get that ticket just in case.
Yeah, look, on the off chance. Because imagine that, like, imagine if I didn't, because I'm like, haha, it was just a stupid joke, and then it did draw. I would be kicking myself for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
mercilessly.
You would never stop thinking about it.
Yeah, seriously. It's like if I literally had the winning Powerball numbers come out of my mouth and didn't play them, it would be the worst.
Is there a downside to fighting the presumed boss of this place before I've picked up everything in here?
No. I don't think so.
Okay. Ithgard Mask! I know because I speak Beaver. Also, really? This is the fight?
Yeah.
That's disappointing. Don't worry, guys. I'll clean up.
I'm doing decent damage. You're just doing ludicrous amounts of damage.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is reasonable. More hit points for you. Oh, geez, someone got something and I accidentally hit the button.
Layla got HP and stamina. And now we have the black mask.
All right.
Are there any treasures left? If you check, so if you hit Y, where it says switch maps, then
There's
you can
5
see,
more
okay,
treasures.
So there are 5 more things in here.
And I was aware of them. So, is Up just leaving?
Yes.
Have I struggled against any boss? I don't think so.
I feel like there was maybe one boss that felt a little tricky, but none of them have been, like, super hard.
Yeah, this room has 4 staircases. I just happened to pick the correct one the first time, apparently. Got another death idol. Hey, look! It's 3/4 of that last boss.
Well, these are wild horns. Those were big horns.
Oh. It's 3/4 of the baby version of that boss.
Yeah. Get it right.
Son of a ding-dong!
No, they're poison toads.
Hey! Leela, you did 1 damage. Good job.
Look, if she had good weapons... I'll have you know, in my game, Layla actually does a pretty good amount of damage.
Yeah, I'm sure she does. Just great.
Yeah, she does.
Huh, alright then. You can just teleport out once you finish getting the treasure. That is the idea. Come on. Let me go. Stop being weird about it, you goopy goobers. Let me leave. Please. Level 5 Asuna.
Sweet.
Frick. Alright, we got some treasure here. Are there any other back row weapons other than bows?
Nope.
Son of a ding-dong!
Oh, James has done
Ah.
things, apparently.
He built stuff. He's a stuff builder. He got a Blood Bowl set that came with 2 teams that have to be built because they're all Warhammer. So I built one army and he built the other army. He might also have a Powerball ticket for tonight's drawing. Oh, did you steal Scott's number? That will be extra funny.
That would be funny if it's tonight and I can't, like, because I can't get a ticket until tomorrow. So if it draws tonight, hey, at least James wins the Powerball. You're welcome.
Oh. It would be the end of the days of the Nostradamus, and it would be the Nostrascotmus. Maria is again wearing her sunglasses at night.
I would hope I get some of that money if you hit.
James is like, no, it's all for me. I just realized that these 2 things are differently named. It's dual heads and dual deads.
Yep.
But very shortly, they'll be all deads. Alright, jeez. I found just the infinity ladder. This is like the Metal Gear Solid 3 ladder over here. Maria gets more hit points. Ah, but it was led to many treasures. Skeletons are built and you made cheat sheets for playing. Oh, now we get to cheat? More agility, antidote. Sleep grass, monsters. Did I stop hitting each other to level up? Yeah, I haven't had to hit ourselves in a while. A Gaia drum, which I think that one mask lady was using. So I didn't have to go back to the mask people now that I have the mask. I just have to leave with it.
You don't have to talk to them again. In fact, I think if you go back to them, they might even be hostile because they didn't want you to take that. But I don't remember that for sure.
Well, I have all of the chests, so... Bye. Alright. We should probably go to another inn about it at some point. Is our next destination somewhere near an inn?
No.
Dang. Yeah, I could sail for a while. You know what? Who needs an inn anyway?
Me.
Alright, fine. Hold on. Circumnavigate the globe several times.
I have no oomph.
No. But here's the island I need to be at, presumably.
And what you could always do is just sail west, and Bafsk is right there.
That's where I'm heading.
Well, you're sailing east.
Well, you go east far enough and it becomes west.
Not in this case. There's a lot of landmass between.
You're a landmass. Wow,
Aw,
that sounded ruder than I meant it to. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I just realized that these Buccaneers, I'm fairly confident they're wearing Crocs.
Yeah.
Here we are again. We're not on our own.
So Maria can heal us up.
And level up her cure. $343 gil. I can't afford that. What is my money situation at? Oh yeah, we made back enough money. We're fine. Also, just another quick safety save. All right, to the island. Oh, this island is packing heat.
I mean,
Well,
I don't see anything scary.
I know what your wishes are, so I will help you in your endeavors. Ouch. Whew. Man, these guys should have more hit points about it. How's it going, Kitsune? I'm doing well. How about you? Hey, look, your MP went up. See?
Yes, finally.
Persistence. Hey, Maria's her MP also went up.
Of course.
You were waiting on her to do it.
Well, I want to do it again.
You were afraid to do it on your own, so Maria's like, don't worry, we'll do it together. Alright, do it again. Oh. What's the highest level of magic in this game, if there is?
16.
16? Oh yeah, you need that level 16 Berserk. Also, what does each subsequent level of Berserk do? Is it just more attack power?
Yeah, it's just each level gives you another cast of it. Which means even at max level, the highest potential buff I can give is 16 times 5, so it's 80 points of attack. So if I like raised my intelligence stat and got it to 16 and
Ah, look at you.
oh yeah,
Look at
beautiful.
you.
I like it. I like this new trend.
And a blind thumb.
So yeah, if I like maxed out my casting of it, lowered my magic interference, all that good stuff, I could be like, here's 80 power, and then I could stack that 3 times because it would be 80, then 160, then 240.
That's not bad. They should beat each other up to gain more max HP. Yeah, but I'm trying not to be super grindy about it. And we're doing just fine. Oh, kid's gonna tell his mom on us. The mom's the final boss of this dungeon. I know it. Treasure, several doors, and 2 different stairways down. Ah, I got a whole house in that box. Oh, I found that person's mom. I'm gonna go in this house, or this room instead. Dang. Well, my son hasn't caused you any trouble. If he has, I do apologize. Husband was a dragoon. The Imperial soldiers killed him along with the rest. My son and I are the only 2 left. The room behind us is the last surviving wyvern. Seems to be trying to tell us something, but I cannot speak its tongue. If only we had one of the pendants, we'd be able to understand it. Cavern of Wyvern lies north of this castle. Cavern may hold one of the pendants that allows us to speak the wyvern's language. Alright. Dragoons fought valiantly, but the Empire has no honor. They poisoned the wyvern's water. The wyverns writhed in agony until the last of their breath. With the wyverns dead, the dragoons were picked off one by one by the Empire. Man, we are really learning. Dragoons fought valiantly, but the Empire knows... Yeah. Okay, so you say the same thing no matter what I ask you of those 2. What's the big idea? You're not the bad guys. I thought the Empire let their soldiers again.
Yeah?
I grew up, I want to be a dragoon just like my dad was. Wyvern's right in there. It's time to sleep right now. Monster's gonna die soon. That's not true, is it? Well, yeah, because I'm gonna kill it. There's no wyvern in here. I was lied to. Wait, hold on. This room's bigger than I thought. There's a wyvern in here. Come on. Speak American, why don't you? He didn't. North or south? Where should I be heading, do you think?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like whichever way you go first, it shouldn't matter too much. You kind of want to go everywhere.
A unicorn horn? It's a basuna. But someone killed a unicorn to do it. Oh. Stop tome. Curse tome. Stun tome.
Yeah, curse and stun are fun status effects. Curse is not bad either. It like lowers the target's attack and magic by half or something like that, which is pretty good.
Interesting. Do you care about any of these in particular?
I wouldn't mind having either stun or stop. I like both of those.
You can have both if you want them.
I'd probably only be able to level one of them up. Both would be a bit much. I'll take stun.
Done. Ray ain't got time for that. She's too busy blowing people up to death. Dang it! Every time. Holy moly, we hit the mother load. Sage's wisdom. Ooh. Is that just, like, stat up? Maybe?
Maybe what?
Did you die?
Yes, I am dead.
Was Sage's Wisdom just intellect up, just on item?
Yeah, I believe it's like a temporary like battle item type of boost. I don't think it's like
Oh.
permanent.
Saint Spirit is the same thing, I suppose. And then we have a wing sword, which I guess I'll give to this idiot over here.
Lee makes fun of her for not doing any damage. Also, Lee doesn't care about improving her equipment.
Now you get it. Look, I gotta put up my emotional walls because I know that she's gonna leave me.
You have emotional walls.
Yes. All of that was down here was just a phoenix down. I think that was everything in here. So I guess we gotta go north, I think they said.
Yeah.
But here yet I have emotions. Yes, I do, as it turns out.
I don't know.
Stun him. You did not stun him. Oh, we got blink. Frickin' every time with the multiple ways to go.
Look, careful how much you complain about that, because we all know how much fun final hallway fantasies are.
Alright. You know what? I'm a big enough man to admit when I'm wrong. I was wrong. I'm sorry. Ooh. That's a fight. As much as I wanted you to level up that stun, I think... absolutely destroyed. Okay. Yeah, okay. Those guys are no longer scary. To me. You got
Yeah,
some-
because don't forget that the Ogre Killer
Oh,
not
yeah.
only is a very powerful axe, but also
Yep.
has a bonus against giants.
Oh, hey, a giant's helm. Who wants the giant's helm? Let's see. She's got the gold hairpin. I already got a giant's helm, and she's an extra. So, giant's helm. Look how much stronger you are. That is looking awfully sparkly. The remains of a dragoon. Something on the ground catches your eye. Ah,
So,
got it.
yeah, the way this place works is that's technically what you came here for. So you could keep exploring, but you actually want to turn in that pendant first because they're going to send you back in here. Because there's something else you have to do, but you can't do it until you report back.
I appreciate that because I would feel bad doing the whole dungeon and then just being like, you should go back in there.
Yeah, I know from experience that that's really annoying because the first time I played through this game, that's what I did. Was I was like, well, I already got the pendant, but I might as well finish exploring the cave, right? And then I finished exploring the cave, and then I go back, and then they're like, "Yeah, we want you to go to the bottom of that cave." And I was like, "Son of a..."
And I did go the correct way, as it turned out. Ah, your stun is leveled up. At what point will it stop missing?
Depends.
I want to see it land once.
Once it gets up to like level 3 or 4, it'll start having a decent chance.
I got 50 strength and so many just stealing their stuff. Oh, what do you mean I can't enter the castle from the back door? Hello, Mr. Wyvern. We seek your aid in destroying the Empire, our common foe. Will you help us? The Empire's poison already courses through my veins. I will not escape the fate that befell my brood. Shortly before the Battle of the Empire, a dragoon named Ricard set out to find the ultimate magic. Where he has gone, I do not know. I have one last request to make of you. Take this egg to the cavern north of here and submerge it in the life spring. It's my last remaining wyvern egg. If it is not submerged into the life spring soon, it will wither and die. Alright. Bye. Alright. Now... to do that, I guess. I do all this work, and he's just like, no, the other life spring. Oh, you hit a stun!
Yeah.
Take it easy, Joe. Oh, your spirit's gone up. You got the spirit. Okay, here we go. So I guess we'll go this way now. I'm gonna have you stop casting for a little while, just because I'll probably want your MP a little later.
Yeah, and I am starting to get a little low.
You'll never have Maria MP because you are a red mage and you want to be good at everything, whereas Maria is only good at one thing.
I've also had some pretty bad luck when it comes to getting MP ups.
What are you talking about? You're just... you wait for Maria to do it, and then you do it. You're just shy. Okay, some treasure there, some treasure there. Okay. And then just so many more places to go. The fact that Holy does subpar damage to these guys feels wrong.
Yeah. It's a little sad.
Holy leveled up some more. Strength and agility, bunch of money. Oh, big boy. Oh, another ether. Oh, several big boys. Oh, you got 2x
Oh, yeah.
physical evasion now. That is
Nice.
pretty good. Shield boy strikes again. Oh, I thought this was a path. Oh, my day's been ruined. Well, this looks pretty straightforward. Ow, ow. Scott's gonna be A-okay.
Yeah.
Ah, because your spear leveled up. And your hit points leveled up, and your stamina leveled up. Oh, Maria got the 2x evasion, although it's only 26%, but... Haha,
Sure.
I got 2x at 3%!
Yeah, it's funny how whenever you start having that happen, it does seem to happen to everybody.
And then many Giant's Helms. I guess she can have a Giant's Helm. Since I got so many kicking around. Nothing there. 3 ways to go. Frickin' labyrinths around here. HP and agility, spirit, agility. Oh, no, frickin'. Oh, that's a wall. I couldn't go that way anyways. That's fine. This looks suspiciously like a cavern of life, perhaps. But also, I think I am here for treasure and nothing else. Also, logically speaking, how do you think that I know that there's a cavern of life beyond those cave walls?
Magic and stuff.
You know, that's a good point. Blink Tome. Alright, Maria's gonna cast for only a little while longer, and then we're gonna have to think about conserving some MP. Ow! Rude. Oh, hey, I got more stamina because I got hit in the face. Ah, jeez. Ow. Why didn't my evasion go off?
The evasion that you have so much of.
I have it!
So much.
It's not 0, so that means it should go off every time. That's how math works.
It isn't, though.
I mean, maybe not your math.
Real math.
Math's not real. It can't hurt you. Hey, a free knight's armor. Guess I can give it to you. Oh, oh, and a flame bow, which I presume is like the ice bow, but worse in every way. Never mind. Get out of here. Perfect. Oh, I got a couple of different tomes there. So many ogres! AoEing ogres. Alright. Blizzard Tome, Blink Tome. You got some strength. Maria got some hit points. Ow! Why did that guy hit me so hard? Hey, look, the hit points and stamina. Because that guy hit me so hard.
That's how that works.
God, this place is so infested. Maria is getting stronger. You are getting hit pointier. Okay, so this was all straight path. Freaking casters. Okay, so I came from the left. So this is all straight path, essentially. God! Alright, and then we have this area over here. feel like this cave is too small to support the amount of ecosystem we got in here.
Nah. You're thinking about it too hard.
No, the problem was I thought about it, period.
Exactly. No think, only do.
Maria's getting stronger. The add-on is getting healthier. Maria is getting healthier and stronger. Frickin'! Mithril armor, wow. What a gift. Mithril helm, wow, what a gift. Hit points. There is another chest to the left, and then there's 2 different ladders that I can take, or staircases. Oh! They're starting to run from me. Also, ow! Rude. But it's giving me more stamina. Perfect. A mage's staff. This one, I guess, is closer. Strength, more money. Okay, we got a... Oh, jeez. Oh, God, this place sucks! There's so many freaking encounters every half a second. Mithril gloves. So, if I was just gonna joke around, you know, for funsies, what is the turn off encounters button?
If you go into your settings, there's several things you can alter there.
Stamina, HP, evasion, hit points. Mithril mirror. That sounds like a shield.
It's a use item.
My mistake. I had hope in my heart. Level up your cure. Okay. How's it going, Big Zig Nasty? Looks different than your SNES FF2? Yes, because it is pixely remastered.
Also, it's not Final Fantasy IV. Stop it.
Could be.
No.
Just wait until Final Fantasy 3 when do we have like Terra and Celeste and
No.
all that.
Incorrect.
Where is it? Where is it? I just want to look. I just want to look.
Go to boost. And go up. And then see that one. This is boost. And click that. And you can see you can turn encounters on and off. You can change your ability to boost various things.
Look, this isn't cheating. This is just time saving. I could run through all of these and it's fine. And it's not like they're killing me. But dear God, this place is so long. I'll turn it back on in a few... You know what? I had that coming.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch! You know what? I don't regret it at all.
If you had the warp spell, it has a very interesting effect here, because warp is the spell that brings you to the previous floor. If you fall down that bridge and then cast warp, it brings you back up onto the bridge.
Alright, I don't feel bad about turning off encounters at all after that. Because look where it sent me! 8 miles away!
Uh-huh.
Don't you me. So can I assume that I can't do anything from that staircase and I should just go to the other one?
Yeah, if you already got the treasure that was on that side of the bridge, which I think you did,
yes,
then yeah.
The treasure of the mithril armor. Hey, look, a mithril shield. Look at all this mithril stuff we're getting. I don't like any of these bridges. Place is gonna make me hate Jeff Bridges soon. He was the dude.
He was.
He abided. Acid file. Alright. This is looking like where I want to be. So there's 4 doors, but I can't help but notice on the map, if we line them up, logically it's the 4th door, but you got to take your peeks.
Ha! Tricked you.
You know what? I deserved that, I guess. There. I feel like we're at the end, so I'm just gonna... okay, this is fine. Chimera after egg. I know. Guy speak Chimera.
Yeah. Or maybe the Chimera is speaking Beaver.
You know what? Alright, I have the title for episode 2. It's Chimera Speak Beaver.
There you go.
We figured it out. Also, ouch, everybody. So what you should do is you should berserk me.
You would say that.
I would never... I mean, yes.
It's fine.
just like that, there was less Chimera.
Now maybe I can do a little bit of healing. Since you're gonna make short work of them anyway.
I just realized that Maria is
Yep.
out of MP.
That's why I was recommending me doing some healing, because it's like, well, she ain't doing anymore.
Well, you got one more, didn't ya? One more in the tank.
MP, 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 MP.
Berserk leveled up! That was another reason why I wanted to do it, because I knew it was close.
MP
You-
leveled up!
Along with HP and stamina and magic defense.
Yeah.
Maria got HP and stamina and magic defense. And Leela got HP and stamina and strength and magic defense. And Guy was
Guy
here.
get nothing.
Guy speak Beaver. Let's ask the Life Spring about the Dragoons. The Wyverns. Dang.
Uh-huh.
Alright. I know they didn't want to make a whole new mechanic, but the fact that you can ask inanimate object things, very entertaining to me. And look, if Guy can speak Beaver, maybe Guy speaks Spring. You don't know.
Or maybe Spring speak Furion.
Possibly. All right, so the egg is there. Am I just
So
leaving?
now, yeah, now you can leave if you want. You can just teleport out.
Got all
or
the
you-
chests. I'm leaving. Also, I am.
And
gonna-
no one has the MP to cure you.
It's fine. We got potions. I just need a couple just to ensure that I don't get smacked on the way back.
Look, if you really wanted to, you could also give a spare cure tome to Layla. She has MP.
Yeah, but then it's a level 1 cure.
Yeah. Which also means it's cheap. So you can spam it.
But also, she's a nerd.
All the more reason to read books.
Damn it.
I
You weren't supposed to have that one in the chamber ready to go.
But I did.
Dang it.
Yeah. She's a little dead.
Well, oopsie doodle.
And
Last
you know
of
that
it-
in this world, when something dies, it vanishes.
It does. Turns into dust. Someday it will hatch, and the wyvern will spread its great wings and soar through the sky for the rebels. The wyverns can't thank you for what you've done, so allow me to do so in their place. We're so grateful. Wyvern's dead. Alright, well, my work here is done.
Like, alright, bye.
Alright. So now I think we get to our boat, we get to an inn, and then we'll figure out what our next goals are for next time.
Yep. Yeah, I do recommend going back to Altair. You don't have to, but I think that's where you should go.
That's a little annoying to get to, but I could do it.
It's not that bad.
But there's so many fishes.
Yeah,
And-
they can stab.
Those ones
Make
are
fish
swimming
sticks.
through the boat. That's terrifying.
Yeah. That's why we gotta kill them.
Also, I have a deadly disease.
Well, you have antidotes.
Yeah, but I...
Also, if you need to, we could go to the inn at Basque, but
No.
it's not that far to get to Altair, so...
You told me I have to travel through the entire ocean.
Yeah.
Oh, see, look, now
Dang,
she's gonna
poison.
die. She's gonna die to death.
If she dies, she dies.
Damn. Harsh. Why you gotta be harshing my mellow?
As I just, like, give her a right hook.
Damn. Didn't realize that you were full Dolph Lundgren over here.
Man, that would be awesome.
Peak or current? Because he's getting on in years.
It's true.
Alright, we filleted the fish.
That's not all tear.
You're right.
It's like you were almost there and then you suddenly switched directions and went north.
Because I was like, there's dots, and I don't remember which dot is the dot that I needed to dot.
It's this.
Gonna spend some extra money here. Premium prices.
800 guild dollars.
All right. So now with that, and we'll save right here. But what is our next course of action? I assume I need to be here because you
Yep.
told me to come here.
Yeah, you'll go into the rebel base and talk to people, and you'll get an update on what's going on now that you completed your task of going to Diced.
All right. So we made some progress. Several dungeons were very long, but and after falling off that bridge, I don't regret for a second turning off encounters for that brief period of time, because dear God, that cave was awful. But all right, we're well on our way. We'll be back at it Friday evening, so I hope everybody has a great rest of their evening. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.